We are facing towards Birmingham, but we need to be heading towards Worcester. So today we are going to turn our boat round and head back in the right direction. Right, here we go. Safety goggles on. Oh God, it's gone back again. Yes. It looks like Alice Grace doesn't want to leave this mooring because she keeps pushing me right back into the Armco. Eventually we're off. Needed a bit of welly to get off there. We're heading towards the Astwood locks. We need to go through 2 of them. Then there's a winding hole so we can turn our boat round. So we've got some wildflowers coming through. Our mooring spot this week is really important, and I'll let you know why further into the vlog. If we were to continue in this direction on the Worcester and Birmingham Canal, we would come out at King's Norton Junction, which will be Birmingham and the Black Country, exactly where we were 5 months ago. Flag irises there, aren't they gorgeous? Just listen to the reed warblers. Up ahead we've got the first lock. Through the buttercups and the cow parsley. This set of 6 locks, the Astwood locks, actually put back the opening of the Worcester and Birmingham Canal, and that is because the contractor didn't use the specified materials and the whole set of locks had to be rebuilt again. It's very important where we moor the boat this week because I'm going to be leaving it for a while. Yeah, I know that you've got a nest full of eggs, and I'm not going to come anywhere near it, I promise. I was looking at the swan, I wasn't looking at what I was doing, and let's go and get the rope, undo the rope. I must have done something to upset this cob, because as I tried to make my way towards the lock, the cob decides to block me. When you're steering at the back of a 60-foot narrowboat, you have no idea what is directly in front of your boat. You just can't see it. So now I'm really worried that the swan is somewhere and I'm going to hit him. The best thing I can do is go really slowly, turn the engine off and keep to one side to let the swan slide out on the spare side. But that does mean my entrance into the lock is, well, embarrassing. That's a relief. You need to take care, you're going to be a daddy. right. Don't come in. Don't come in. Well done. Well done. There's another lock up ahead, but we think we might be able to wind the boat before we have to go through that. And now back we go, hopefully finding somewhere that is safe to leave the boat for a week, and also not too far away for me to be able to get to public transport. I think we passed the security check because he's just headed towards the lock. May has been an incredible month for the hawthorn blossom this year. It really has. Many believe this beautiful countryside inspired the setting for the world's longest running drama of The Archers. Godfrey Basely, the creator of the series, was born in Bromsgrove, not far from here. So it looks like there's two boats coming through. There's one boat turning, and we're just going to pull in here. Now going under Bridge 35, which is taking us back on track. As soon as we come out of Dunhamster Tunnel, we are going to be looking for a good place that we think is a safe place to leave your home when you're not going to be there for a week. Right, this is a little cafe boat on the left-hand side, and then I think there is a tea room and a little shop just above it. And this is the Forge Studio, hand-painted gifts, souvenirs, hot and cold drinks, snacks, ice cream, teas. And they have a beautiful little cafe that you can sit in there. Cafe boat cruising. And this is where we've chosen. Further ahead are some long-term moorings, so I know that there'll be other boaters around, and that's always a bonus. And it's quiet enough to know that the boat's not going to attract much attention. I've got one day to explore Trench Wood, which is famous for its rare butterflies, and then Zephyr and I have a big journey ahead of us. The footpath I was following has disappeared. We're not at the nature reserve yet, but this is spectacular in itself. With all the bluebells. I think we've got an ashy mining bee here. Right, got the kettle going this morning. I'm going to have to put butterfly spotting to the side because I've got a mammoth journey to do with Sephra on the train. And this is one of the things that, you know, when you narrowboat and you don't have access to a car, which I don't have today, I need to get to my auntie's funeral. And so I think it's going to be for at least 4 different trains and just me and Zeph. That's better. Whoa, you're dirty. Another thing I've got to do is I've got to check the solar panels are in a good position for all day solar. At the moment I'm moving them, but I can't obviously move them if I'm not here, and I want to keep the fridge on. So what's that bird? Oh, robin. I want to keep the fridge on, so I'm going to keep them in a central position. That one's okay. And now it's time to water all the plants. We're not going to have any rain whilst I'm away, so I've got to give them a thorough watering. The next thing for me to do is to clean my shoes so I look respectable on the train. When you're on the towpath it doesn't matter, but when you're in public. Oh no, just lost. I'm going to use a different brush. That's going to have to dry. I'd like to say they look good as new, but if a shop sold a pair of shoes like that, they'd go out of business. So it's your turn. You're having your brush and spray down. You like that, don't you? We're going to have a little spray. Do you like it? Smell nice. Beautifully named. Stink Bomb. Looking beautiful, Zeph. By Alice. No wild parties while I'm gone. On the floor, yeah? On the floor. Okay, no, not on the seat, Zeph. Zeph, come down. It's on the here. Come down here. I've got something for you, Zeph. Well then you, this way.
Parkway, Reading and London Paddington.
Me and Zeph are in Paddington.
To Abbey Wood.
Good girl. One more train, Zeph.
I got the
Still no platform. Sit there. We are on our last train. We've done it. I don't know what the time is, but we've done it. Just got back. It's Friday evening. Everything looks good. They're not that bad. They've all shot up. Is it nice to be back, Seth? Right. She watches me as I'm winding, paddles on the old lock gates. So patiently as I'm finding bugs to film, she sits and waits. We walk together every morning. I work with her laid on my feet. Her loyalty is so heartwarming and comes regardless of a treat. She's waggish and sometimes she's willful, but aren't we all occasionally these? Overall, my dog is skillful at being Zeph, my gentle breeze.